Hey everybody, Jordan here with the North 40 Fly Shop up in Sandpoint, Idaho, doing a little fly tying tutorial for you. Today we're going to be doing a soft tackle. This is one that I came up with. I call it the Prairie Oyster. If you've never heard of a Prairie Oyster, it's this old beverage back in the day. It's this is kind of the color scheme of it. It's raw egg, Worcestershire, salt, pepper, and some Tabasco. And just thought it was a funny name, and this fly actually works really good. This coloration, great for summertime swinging. And this little fly does great for, you know, gray drakes and green drake hatches, even in these crazy colors. But yeah, the Prairie Oyster soft tackle. Let's get in and tie one. All right, guys, let's tie this Prairie Oyster soft tackle. So, doing this one on a size 12. Start my thread here. Work all the way to the back. Right there. So now I'm going to do some. I do the body in this in pheasant tail. I do this one with a tail. Some soft tackles I do with a tail, some I don't. Take about that many fibers here, looking like 7 or 8. So, I do a tail about half the length of the hook here. 1, 2, 3. Work the thread up. And then I'm going to attach my wire, and I attach the wire on my side of the hook. You can do the wire first, do the tail first, whatever. Tie that wire in real good. So now, use the rotary function here. We're going to wrap the pheasant tail up. Oh, broke one of them, that's okay. Okay, so now counter wrap up my wire here, which protects and holds the pheasant tail together. Wrap it in real good. So now, cut this free. Making helicopter off our wire here. Okay, so now we're here. I'm going to take a little bit of dubbing here. A little bit of a thorax. So now, take a little yellow dubbing here. Which one am I using? I got the laser dub in yellow. Do a nice little dubbing ball here. I like to give myself plenty of room not to crowd the eye because I'm doing CDC as well as partridge. So you don't want to crowd your eye up too bad. Okay, next step here, we're going to take some CDC hot orange right here. I know a lot of people do these in a dubbing loop and use those special little clamp tools, but I guess maybe I'm old school and I just palmer them on, reversing the fibers here. Expose the stem. We can cut that free. Tie that in right in front of that dubbing ball. And some people don't use hackle pliers. I'll still use one on these as to not trap fibers. Rake them back as you go. There's one whole wrap. I'll do like 2 wraps here. Capture it with your thread. Cut that stem free. I'll work my thread back into it here. Okay, CDC's in. Now we will take a dyed partridge feather. And cut this stem off too. With partridge, it's easy to get carried away and put too many wraps in. Something like size 12 like this, you can get away with 1.5 wraps. So there's one whole wrap. Go like 1.5 like that, almost 2. Run your thread through, capture it. Clip that stem off. And I kind of pull them out of the way. Build a little hot spot with the thread there. And that's the soft hackle. I like it with that thorax, it stands that hackle up nice and tall. Put in a whip finish. Oops, snaps free for us, look at that. So there it is, guys, the Prairie Oyster soft hackle. It's a good little, it's a good swinging one. I like swinging these ones in the riffles, summertime, especially on a trout space. It's pretty fun. Well, that's it, guys. If you have any more questions on the techniques I used or the materials used, please visit us in the shop in Sandpoint, or visit us online at North40flyshop.com, or on our social media pages. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at North40flyshop. Thanks for watching.